Greetings, my lovely pirates. I have done a lot of mistakes, and if time goes back, I would never really have repeated them. I wish there was actually a guide about the straight route, someone who actually are aware of the mistakes and stuff to guide people, because I discovered some mistakes today that I shouldn't have made, which is going to make it a little bit challenging for me to earn better rewards. This video I have made for you so you avoid these mistakes. If this unlocked for you, you need to know that it has two faces, and it depends really on how old your server, because people have told me there is some stuff that unlocks as soon as you become nine boards. I don't think this is true. I think developers will just update your server based on how old it is. This is season X. We still did not get the second update. The second update here is going to be related to blunder and blundered and trade record. So in general, when you march with your ship, when you sail with your ship, there will be tough pirates. These tough pirates are going to attack you. If they attacked you and won the attack, you are going to lose some items. Okay, we don't have the update yet. This is season X. We didn't really get it yet, so maybe I believe it's season 7 onwards. And this is dangerous for many reasons. First of all, if your route is too long, you're bound to get your goods stolen. And if your route is smaller, there is a lesser chance. Obviously, if you're holding very nice goodies, again, this is another way for your stuff to get stolen. This is why it was a big mistake for me to unlock many boards. So I have 2 more boards. I did not fucking touch them at all. Why? Because if I set sail, it's gonna take 11 hours without me refreshing. If I refreshed and found a legendary or epic, it's gonna take just half an hour less. Okay, which means the more ports you unlock, the riskier it becomes. And believe me, it doesn't really change much the rewards. Like, I'm not sure if there is a specific rewards only for you to unlock when you unlock more ports. In fact, every single time you unlock more ports, the distance going back and forth is going to be increased. So if you have, for example, only 3 ports or 4 ports, the distance I think is 6 hours. I'm not really sure, which means you can do this event 4 times a day and earn more rewards. Yes, you are going to miss many boards in here, but look at the bright side. First of all, it's gonna cost you less time, better chance of getting more items, especially if you are in stage 1, because stage one is still a stage in which you don't have people that is going to steal your shit. You know, that's a problem. At the same time, these ports are getting upgrades, and not all upgrades are the same. Some ports are going to give you very nice upgrades. Some ports are going to give you shitty upgrades. So far, this one I have level 9, which means level 9 I sail, whatever I can call it. Sorry, I have passed through this port 63 times, which means I have sent my ship 63 times. And guess what? I got absolutely nothing useful. Gold gain, iron gain, wood gain, everything else is shit. Everything is basically shit. Even the same board, the second board, everything is actually shit. Even the next upgrade, I can show you. This is level 10. Level 10, it has really nothing good. Maybe in the future it's gonna give me something nice, but so far it has been garbage for me. Maybe I'm gonna make another video, but then it starts being very nice. For this one, it gave me battle fleet 5 materials, another 5 materials. So again, to make a single upgrade, you have to fucking pass through this like 20 times for a single upgrade. But the important thing here is the new buffs. Merchant ship help time value +3, which means if your alliance gang basically can help you 5 times or 10 times, this means they are going to be able to help you 3 more times. Which means the third board here is very useful. Now for the fourth port, here is the upgrades. Nothing useful. Maybe again beyond level 10, I have no idea. Again, another port here. Again, there is absolutely nothing that good. So if you have the 3 ports unlocked, I would prefer you don't push more for now, and please hold on. Why I'm saying this? because now up to this I think it's gonna take you 6 hours. I'm not sure really. I wish I didn't fucking push this one, because apparently the rewards itself doesn't improve, at least for me, because I had the same reward when I had 3, I had the same reward when I had 5, I had the same reward when I unlocked everything. Nothing really changed. Maybe I'm wrong, but again, it doesn't make much sense for me. I like playing the mode 4 times a day, means selling 4 times a day is going to actually give me more XP overall. Again, you see here that your board is going to upgrade it. If you see here, if you unlock it, it is based off how many boards you unlock. So when you decide to unlock boards, if you have 1 board, it is the same as having 3 boards, so it's gonna give you 10 XP. The only 3rd board here is really nice, so I would stop at the 3rd board, and then here if I want an additional 2 fucking XP, which doesn't really matter much, because what I'm looking for is the rewards from refreshing. Again, 4 boards is the same way as 6 boards. There's only a few little improvement, but like 2 more hours the difference if you upgraded this one. And again, from 7 to 9 boards is gonna give me 14 XP. Guess what, I don't really have much difference. Like so far there is only additional like 3 times help, and there is this one which is going to give me 15-second increase. So it's not really bad, but it doesn't make up for the increased hours that I have. Maybe in the future this is going to change, which means I'm going to make another video for it. See, level 8 to level 9, nothing useful. Dawn board, let's see, dawn board, nothing useful up to level 9, which is again 60 times. I have no idea, at 6 times is a lot really. And here again, really not much, unless you're looking for 2 hours of fleet tech. Come on, that's fucking ass. Again, let's go for the elephant board. Elephant board, so far nothing useful, which means unlocking more boards, not that great. Early on, I have again no idea when it's going to improve, but they just add so much time for you that is not necessary. For me to do this sales 4 times a day, it's much better than me doing it 2 times a day with just fucking trash reward, like 2 hours of battle speed or like some XP or some fucking gold. Who fucking needs gold for now? This is it for now, which I have done. Again, another mistake that I have realized when I set sail is I use so much refreshes and I'm not careful about my refreshes. Now, if you run out of refreshes, your next Martian ship hunt is gonna be shitty. So what you need to know is accept. I want you to accept a half decent ship. You don't have to go crazy. Like for example, this ship, okay, this is going to give you 100 fleet bar, which is $5. It is almost as $5, but it's gonna give you 6 more tokens. Why I'm saying this, because you need refreshes in order for you to get a nice rewards, and if you run out of refreshes, you might end up being with the shitty rewards, and that is a waste of 11 hours, 10 hours, depends, until you go and get the next reward. So if something half good came to you, don't be greedy. Don't use too much of your refreshes. If your refreshes is like almost done, just be careful. Just watch. I have only 5. I have these. I should be grateful. It has 13 refreshes. I will send up my ship and tada, it's over. I do not need to be greedy. I do not to always be looking for the best rewards. I need more of this currency, which is going to make me decide which ships I actually need to keep and use. Another thing you need to be aware of is the speed up. The speed up is so fucking useful. Why? You need to save these speed ups when the stage 2 opens. What do I mean by this? When stage 2 opens, there is something bad that is going to happen. People can click at your ship if they saw your ship on the battlefield while they are selling or something, and they can plunder it. If they plunder it, they can steal your conches, they can steal your knives, they can steal fucking shit that you're owning. You will end up with less rewards. So why I'm saying you need to save these, because if there is a reward like glim conscious, sorry, if there is a glim conscious rewards, you can rush up the ship speed, and then if you did not be stupid like me unlocking all the ports, you would have a better time. It's gonna be way much less for you, since this is a speed up ticket. It's gonna be much easier for you to rush the ships and get your items easily, safely, because you, trust me, gonna fucking cry once everyone just attacks your ship and take all of the stuff. Another thing is there is runes, which I'm going to be discussing in another video because I don't want to fill you with so much information. These runes are going to help you massively, especially if your trading route is not long. If it's little, again, it's gonna be easy to abuse and get very nice rewards. So please do not fucking upgrade all the boards. Don't unlock all the boards. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it, I swear to God. That's basically it, guys. I'm gonna update this guide if there is something wrong on it, if I found out that I was mistaken. But so far I'm in a good level, I believe. I'm very high level in my stage 2 because I used to upgrade it with the Speedups. So yeah, take this one as an initial guides, and good luck, guys. And I hope you get dives and too many claim stones, not claim conscious. That's it. Goodbye, guys.
Captain Copper rules the sea, feathers ruffed and fancy free. He's got a peg leg made of wood and steals your lunch like a pirate should.